Hi there, I would like to just forewarn you, I did get a new camera and the footage you're about to see is the first time I took it to Goodwill to film. So it is a learning curve, there's a little bit too much fast pace camera swings in my opinion. Even I got a little dizzy when I was editing the video. This is going to be a learning curve. I do like the camera. I am glad I did get the camera, but like I said, it is a learning curve when you're so used to using something. I've been using my phone for a year, editing on my phone for a year, so this is something new. So if you would just hang tight with me, give me a little grace on the fast swings and when I'm showing things and it's up here out of focus, please remind her, oh yeah, this was her first time using the camera. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much. Here, make it go the other way. The other way. On the other side, how you just showed me. That's so cute. She'll love that. She'll be like, oh, that's doo-doo-doo with some nub-nub. Yeah. Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you, Sam. Sam is one of the employees, and I see her quite often because I go to this Goodwill a lot, and it was very kind of her to get rid of her extra stuff because she knew that Jenny loves My Hero Academia. Sometimes they talk about My Hero Academia when Jenny's along with me. So thank you very much, Sam, for being so thoughtful and giving that to her. She knew immediately, who the character was and was very excited about it. I thought those bookends were pretty neat with the balls on them. It looked like someone had designed them. That was the swan and the shell that I showed you in the last video. They were still there on the shelf. And then there was this pack of vintage books. It was about spinning wheels and other arts and crafts. Someone had opened up the bag to see what was inside, so I decided to look myself. And it looked like they were vintage books. There were 2 on spinning, 1 on Williamsburg. And then I was like, wait a minute, what is this? Is this a Tonala giant dish with a giant crack? I was so disappointed. I was gonna overlook the huge size of this platter, but that crack was so big. And again, my apologies for moving the camera back and forth and making you slightly dizzy, but this was my very, very first time using my new camera, so I appreciate your patience with me. So getting back to the books, the wig maker in the 18th century. I thought these were interesting books, but I decided to put them back in the back and leave them on the shelf. Then I was so excited. I was thinking this was a bowl. It's not, it's a lampshade. And then when I was there another time, the lady who didn't want the fairy lamp, the amber fairy lamp that I got, she took this in her cart, put this in her cart. She took this, she bought it because she felt that she had a lamp at home and she was very excited about it. So we both bonded over how pretty it was. Is that a glassy baby? No, it's not a glassy baby. The bottoms of the glassy babies are marked glassy baby, and they're a little bit bigger, but they do have that clear bottom to them. And I just started following them on Instagram because I have a collection now. And they're going to start making them in Montana. So that's exciting. Moving on to the other side of the brown section, here was a hobbyist little rabbit shelf sitter. Thought that was super cute. It did have a crack and a repair that went all the way around the ear and the back of the head. So even though that was adorable, I did leave that there. And this was really pretty. These were really pretty, sorry. The red glass, maybe custard or berry bowls. I don't think you would drink out of those. And then the cups and saucers, they were very nice. And here was some more art pottery. And then this was marked made in Czechoslovakia. A nice green, just solid green teapot, probably an individual teapot. But I left that on the shelf. Here's the blue section. I spied this. It looked vintage to me. Seeing if there was any markings on that. I left that on the shelf as well. Oh, look, there's the Seashell Dish that I'm going to get in a couple days. Did you see it? There's some carnival glass. That's funny. Green candlestick. There was candle holder. There was just one, so I did leave that there. I moved on from the green aisle and went down to the white aisle. That I usually save this aisle for last. This was on an end cap. I like the design on it. It was marked made in Japan, but it had a lot of crazing, which I don't mind, but it looked like it had also some hairline cracks on the bottom. So I left it there, went around the corner. I know that they were, well, I could see the cart, so they were actively restocking the shelves, but I didn't really see anything new that I hadn't seen in the past couple days. So I didn't really, well, this was cute with this little Kleenex cover. And then I looked in the cart real quick to see if there was any treasures in there, but they just had art left. So I decided to leave. I did one last look around in another cart, and this is going to wrap up this trip to Goodwill. The next Goodwill that we are going to visit is the brand new Goodwill that they just opened a few weeks ago, I think, in Elizabethtown. I almost didn't include this footage in this video because I feel the camera is just waving back and forth, and I really apologize. I'm so used to my phone, but I do love this camera, so this is a learning process. So we're going to get really close to things, swing around and look at things, so I do apologize. Jenny thought this was weird. I thought it's not weird. It's just a hobbyist piece of a girl staring intently at you with her cat wrapped around her neck. It's not a big deal. They had a lot of room in this Goodwill. The shelving units for the hard goods it's a very big area for the size of the store. So I think eventually this will be a really great Goodwill to put in the rotation. It is a little bit farther away from where I live, so I think if I'm ever in the area, I definitely will return. As you can see, there is stuff on the shelves. It's not just the vintage things or the unusual things that I like to find, but there is obviously things. So I was glad we did make the trip. We were up there for another appointment, and we decided to stop. See, I mean, there's lots of stuff, but I'm really zooming around to show you. I apologize. I'm so sorry. Couldn't find any treasures though. That's the key. Oh, here's a Mary Englebright. I've never seen this one before. Looks like a cup. An insert. I wonder if it feels new. Huh, I've never seen that one before. I have this as a poster. Or in the swimming pool. $2.99. What was the price before? There was a clearance. How much it originally was. You know this was expensive. Hershey Park, right?
Yep.
I spied on the top shelf all of these blue glasses, and the daisy and button pattern really captured my interest, but then I noticed that they weren't the same. And I think that they were drinking tumblers, like little juice glasses. I don't think they were votive holders, but see how they're two different color blues? And then these were similar, but not exactly matches. I don't know. It was weird. So I decided to leave those on the shelf. I thought this set of china was very pretty. Sorry, I can't even read what that says because, again, new camera. So we moved on from the blue section and made our way into the red section. I thought this was a pretty little piece of stained glass art. There was a cute little piggy bank. Had these two big blue patches on the side. And then I feel that this right here, this giant fish, I was like, what is it? But then I realized it was a mobile. And then they had this votive holder, but it was more contemporary. On this bottom shelf, they had 3 of these, but they were empty. And I think inside it had something about, it says traditional tea. So I don't know if it had a teapot and maybe some cups at one time. It looked like it based on the inserts, but those would make nice storage boxes. Let's see. I don't think I find anything else here. There was a bag of Homeco figurines. I have some of these figurines that I've gotten, so I left those on the shelf. Jenny found this cute little Doc McStuffins lamb. Thought that was cute. Oh, it's a pilgrim. Oops, can't see that. It's a pilgrim figurine. I think they sit on shelves. Looks like they're sitting. Oh, I won. When we saw the hugging, were they bears? There was some, or figurines. Here's hugging dolphins.
I don't know.
So, the one that said, I love salt, I love pepper.
I don't know. I think that is people.
Oh, okay. There's a polar bear.
It looks like a seal.
Well, he looks like he has black eyes.
I know, because it looks like it looks. That's why I said it looks like a seal.
He's looking for seals. And then here's the white section, and then over here is the brown section. They have lots of room to add lots of things. That's cute, that puppy little cookie jar. And there's the books, and Jenny says that there is a kids section, and it just kind of goes into adults. They had a whole area dedicated just to mugs, and these really caught my attention. These are Lucy and me figurine. They're usually figurines, but obviously they're mugs, and they had months on them. And so I spied some more down further on the shelf. I thought they were adorable. My sister used to collect these figurines when we were younger. I've sold these figurines before. I think these are just really sweet. Someone might want one for nostalgia reasons, or maybe they do collect them and they need some of them. We didn't find all of the months, but we did find, I think, 5 of them. So here we have August and April, May, and September, I believe. You will see at the end of the video which ones I did end up picking up. And then they were easy to find because they had the color inside, so we went further down looking for more, but I think we found all of them. Oh, that is cute, a reindeer.
What?
Right. Isn't that a reindeer?
That's a fox, Mama.
That's a fox?
Yes.
That's not a reindeer. Yeah, look, no, before you get annoyed, look. There's little antlers there.
That's not his ears.
I don't know. No, this is the ear.
I think that's just tough.
Oh, look at this.
Plus, why would it be the same color as its fur?
I don't know. That's a cute bowl. It's a pretty bowl. Okay. I'll never forget when I first started reselling and I was visiting my mom in Oregon, and I came across a whole set of sumo wrestling, probably sake cups, or teacups. They were very small, and I didn't pick them up because I didn't know about it. I didn't even know how to search on eBay for them, and I passed them up, and I always regretted it. So when I saw these sets, I was like, I'm getting these, but let's look them up on WorthPoint just for fun anyways. And these 2 listings popped up immediately. They're a little bit older, but that's a good price, I think, for $50, so I got those. They have a fresh cart here. Here is ceramic. Oh, you can't see it. It looks like a tiger decorative thing. Here's a frog. Oh, for the temperature, the thing is missing there. Here's some puppet shakers. Japan. The bird has little chippies on it though. They have them $2.99. They're kind of really chipped up though on the tails. This is interesting. This is, it says 1954. Oh, a Miller. Well, we might take that. Like that. It's not broken or anything. Which one's this? This multiplication. These are fun.
Oh, nice.
Those are nice. There's a whole bunch of them. Wow. Alright. We went down that aisle. Let's look at the back aisle. That's cute. Oh, Yankee Candle. That's cute. Triplet owl. We'll look that up because you never know with Yankee Candle if anything's worth anything. I like having this so I can record my phone. That is nice. So we're going to leave those there. They're cute though. Here is everything that I picked up on this last trip to Goodwill. Just the mugs, but I think they're adorable. And I am glad that I ran into some other sumo wrestling cups just because that's the one thing. It's like, oh, I wish I'd picked those up at that time. And here I got another chance. And Jimmy was pretty excited when he saw that the first one right here is Akibono, and he was a pro wrestler for some time in America. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see ya.
What do you think, Sue? You need your belly rubbed.
Where's Charles? There's Charlie sitting on the steps. He's a good boy. Tell everybody hi. And have a good day. And you'll see ya. Good boy.